Hello everyone, I am FARHEEN, the Maths faculty in Talla Padmavathi International School. Today we are going to deal with Class 1, Chapter 1, Inside, Outside. Let us see a story here. The title of the story is The Arab and His Camel. It was a cold winter day. The Arab was traveling on the camel's back. At the night, the Arab pitched his tent and went inside it. The camel was outside. So what is this story telling? The Arab, the person who is there, he's sitting inside the tent and the camel is outside the tent. You can see the picture here. There is a tent and the Arab is the person who is sitting inside and the camel is sitting outside the tent. Now, the camel who is sitting outside, he is asking to the Arab, "May I put my neck inside? It's too cold outside." What is the camel asking, children? The camel is asking whether he can put his neck inside as it is very cold outside. To that, the Arab replied, "Okay, you may put your neck inside." In the next phase, the camel who is sitting outside asked, "May I put my front legs inside? It is too cold outside." Now, camel has how many legs, children? 4 legs, right? Now, what does this camel want? He wants to put his 2 front legs inside the tent. What did Arab replied? "Okay, you may put your front legs inside." After that, the camel again said to the Arab, "Can I come inside? It's too cold outside." Now it was the only neck and front leg of the camel was inside the tent. But now what is camel saying? He is saying, can I come inside? Because it is very cold outside. To that, what did Arab reply? "Oh no, the tent is too small for both of us." What is Arab saying, children? Arab is saying that, "Please don't." No, because the space inside the tent is not sufficient for both of us. So what did this camel said? "So, I'm coming inside, you go outside." What did camel say? The camel said that, "I'll be coming inside, you please go outside." After that, what happened, children? Who is inside the tent? Now, the camel is sitting inside the tent and the Arab is sitting outside the tent. So, this was the story of the camel and the Arab. Now, let us see some examples. Now, you can see a basket here. What is inside the basket? There are some rings inside the basket. What is outside the basket? There are 5 sticks which are outside the basket, 5 balls which are outside the basket, and some wooden slabs which are outside the basket. Now let us put these things inside the basket. I am picking the sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now what is inside the basket? There are 5 rings and 5 sticks. Now let us put this wooden slabs inside the basket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many slabs are inside the basket? 5 slabs are inside the basket. Now, what is outside the basket? 5 balls are outside the basket. Now, let us put it inside the basket. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, I have kept 5 balls inside the basket. Is anything still outside the basket? Nothing. Now let us see some more examples on inside and outside. you're going to help me in solving these questions. Which picture shows the bird outside the herd? I repeat, which picture shows the bird outside the herd, whether it is number 1 or number 2. In which picture the bird is outside the house? Is it 1? Is it 2? Yes, the second picture is the one which is showing the bird outside. The next question is, which picture shows the teddy bear outside the box? I repeat, which picture shows the teddy bear outside the box? Is it 1 or 2? In picture 1, the teddy bear is outside the box. Let us see some more examples. Which picture shows the dog inside the hut? Is it picture 1 or picture 2? Yes, it's correct. It is picture 2. Which picture shows the bear inside the tent? Which is that? Is it number 2 or number 1? Yes, in picture 1, the bear is inside the tent. So children, you can try this experiment of inside and outside using 5 different things in your home. So children, our next topic is bigger, smaller. So let us see what is bigger and what is smaller. Here in the picture, you can see a hippo and a dog. Yes? Yes, children. The hippo is bigger and the dog is smaller. Let us see some more example. Here is a banana leaf and another leaf. So which leaf is bigger? Yes, correct answer. The banana leaf is the bigger one and the other leaf is the smaller. In the same way, here is a squirrel and a cow. Can you tell me which one is bigger? Exactly. The cow is bigger and the squirrel is smaller. You can see 2 boys here playing with the tires. So children, tell me which tire is smaller? Exactly. The tire 1 is smaller. Let us see some examples. Here is a red color ball and an yellow color ball. So children, which is the bigger one? Yes, the red color one is the bigger one and the yellow color ball is the smaller one. Here you are having 2 rings. The sky blue ring is the smaller one and the purple ring is the bigger one. Here you can see 2 boxes. Which box is bigger and which box is smaller? Yes, the one which is in my left hand is the smaller one and the other is the bigger one. Now let us do some more examples. So children, here you can see an elephant and a rabbit. Can you tell me which is the bigger? Yes, very good. The elephant is the bigger one. Let us see the next example. Here is a cow and a sheep. Can you tell me which one is the smaller one? Yes, it is the sheep which is smaller. So children, here is a little homework for you. List out 5 things which are bigger and 5 things which are smaller and note it in your books. Now let us find out what is biggest and what is smallest. Here I have 3 trees from which you have to help me in finding out what is biggest and what is smallest. So children, observe carefully and tell me fast. Is it the number 1 which is biggest, or number 2 or number 3? Yes, the number 2 tree is the biggest one. Now can you observe number 1 and number 3 and tell me which is the smallest tree? Yes, the number 1 tree is the smallest tree among this. Let us see another example. Here are 3 apples of different sizes. Now you need to tell me which is the biggest one. Is it number 1, number 2 or number 3? Yes, the first apple is the biggest apple. Now can you tell me which is the smallest among 2 and 3? Yes, the second apple is the smallest one. Let us see another example. Here are 3 balloons. You need to help me finding out which is the smallest balloon. The number 2 balloon is the smallest one. Now can you tell me which is the biggest balloon among 1 and 3? Yes, it seems to be third balloon is the biggest balloon among all of these. Now let us see some examples. Here is a dog, a cat and an elephant. Can you tell me which is the biggest animal? Yes, the elephant is the biggest animal. And can you tell me which is the smallest among these? Yes, the cat is the smallest animal among all these 3. Take the smallest fruit. There is a mango, a cherry and a watermelon. Can you tell me which is the smallest one? Yes, a cherry is the smallest fruit. Now let us solve some more exercises. Here is a scooter, a bus and a car. Can you tell me which is the biggest among these? Yes, it is a bus which is biggest compared to a scooter and a car. Now there is a rat, a lion and a cat. Which is the smallest animal among these? Yes, you're correct. The rat is the smallest animal among lion and cat. Can you tell me which is the biggest? Yes, the lion is the biggest animal. Here is a little homework for you. List out 3 things and find out which is the smallest and which is the biggest among these.